Everyone in the kingdom knew I was a spoiled brat, pampered rotten by my beast husbands. I gotta eat the best, wear the best, and throw fits at my beast husbands anytime I want. I got people spoiling me, loving me, so I did whatever I pleased. That was until a female outsider arrived. Compared with my bad temper, she was gentle and bright, and many beastmen flocked to her. She never even leaned on a man. She raised her cub alone, yet she thrived better than any of us. Slowly, my first husband started resenting my delicate nature. Didn't take long before the second one left too. Looking at Zephin, the only one left, I felt a lump in my throat. Zephin, do you think I have a bad temper too? He patted my head.
Don't overthink it. They're just bastards who didn't deserve you.
Soon enough, he changed too. I saw it myself. Him as a little tiger, tailing that new girl in the kingdom, begging her to pet him. Literally begging for her touch. I turned and ran, stumbling all the way to my father's palace. Father, the next political marriage. Send me.
Alice, have you lost your mind?
My father snapped out of his shock.
That's the sea clown. Every other female is praying they aren't picked. And you're volunteering.
My eyes were bloodshot as I gripped my skirt until my knuckles turned white. Dad's worry made sense. The Sea Clan has no females. They depend on land dwellers every year to keep their bloodline alive, but they aren't like the land dwellers. They are powerful, but their possessiveness is terrifying. They never ever share their woman with anyone else. So, no female wants to rot away on that damp, freezing island. But the kingdom's rule is set. Females gotta have husbands. Now with my name dirt, and nothing left, staying on land to be a joke, going to the Sea Clan, seems like my only way out.
Did they? Did those bastards do something to you again?
My father's voice turned deadly cold. Don't, Father, please, just let it go. Please stop fighting my battles for me. When Skyhawk and Bloodwolf left, I went to my father crying like a child. That is why that girl, Eve, kept moving farther away, but they still never came back to me. Their cold, disgusted stares still make me shiver to this day.
Alice, cut the bullying. Eve did nothing wrong, yet you almost had her exiled. Without your daddy the king, what the hell are you even worth? I can't believe I ever loved a female as disgusting as you.
That night, I clung to Zephyr, the only one left, and cried until I blacked out. But now, even he's done with me. In the silence, my father let out a heavy sigh.
Alice, you're my only daughter. I can't stand the thought of you being so far away, but I can't watch you suffer here either. The drawing is in 3 days. Think it over, then give me your answer.
Zephin! Why aren't you following me? My voice cracked as bystanders began to stare. He barely glanced up, his shadow stretching long in the sunset. A sudden, sharp panic gripped my chest. I stomped my foot and decided to swallow my pride and go to him. But then, he spoke.
Alice, I can't walk you home anymore.
He turned around and walked towards Eve's house. Nighttime. I was alone in the house, and this place has endless night, and only burning special wood can ward off the cold. Even with Zephyr's fire in the stove, it was still freezing. I tried to add some wood, but a spark stung my hand. There was no one left to care if I was hurt. Thinking of everything that happened, I just lost it. I bolted upright. I ran to Eve's place, stumbling through the dark. I lost count of how many times I fell and forced myself back up. Finally, battered and broken, I knocked on that door, but it wasn't Zephyr at the door. It was Skyhawk. Skyhawk stood there, stunned to see me. He looked at my injuries with an expression I couldn't read.
What the hell are you doing here?
He was my first beast husband. When we were together, he used to nag me about running around, terrified I'd get a scratch. He'd call me reckless, but he was always right behind me, cleaning up my messes. He never went easy on me when he scolded me, but after giving me the cold shoulder, he'd sneak to my bedside. He'd brush away my tears with his thumb, and while I pretended to sleep, he'd leave these clumsy, burning kisses on my skin. I kept my eyes down, refusing to look at him. Instead, I peered desperately into the house. Being ignored, Skyhawk's grip tightened on the doorway. He let out a sharp, cold laugh and shouted inside.
Zephin, you didn't clean up your mess. Your ex followed you here. What if Eve finds out?
A chill ran through me. I saw Zephyr step out, his clothes all messed up, his clothes loose and hair a mess. And there it was, a fresh bite mark right on his neck. He glanced at Skyhawk with annoyance before his eyes landed on me. I saw pure irritation in his eyes. I took a step back, instinctively. In that moment of despair, a blanket was suddenly thrown over me. I looked up, but Skyhawk's jaw was set tight, his face a mask. Zephin walked up to me, wearing that same old, gentle look. It almost made me think I'd imagined the disgust I saw earlier.
Alice, look at you. What happened?
I bit my lip. Zephyr, I won't nag you for flowers anymore. I won't bother you when you're tired. You're the only one I want now. I don't want anyone else. Just don't leave me, please. I need your help. I was spiraling, failing to notice Skyhawk's face darkening beside me. Zephyr just listened. His eyes kept drifting to my bloody, mangled knees. I couldn't help it. That old spoiled desperation started leaking out. I even reached out to grab his hand. You promised! You said you'd stay forever, Zephyr! You can't break your word! But I grabbed nothing but air.
Zephyr moved his hand away.
It's freezing. Let's talk inside, okay?
The house was warm and cozy. I sat on a wooden chair covered in soft fur.
The walls were sanded smooth, and there was enough firewood piled up to last through deep winter. I thought about my own house, cold and empty. After the other two left, Zephyr cared for me, but his heart was never in it.
The leak in my roof was never actually fixed. He'd only chop wood at the last second when the fire was already dying. When it got too cold, I was too scared to even complain like I used to. I'd just huddle in Zephyr's arms, terrified he'd be the next to vanish. Suddenly, I heard hushed voices from the back room.
What's this? Getting soft. Listen, if you regret this, don't even think about coming back.
I froze and strained to hear his response. Zephyr's voice was like ice.
No, I'm just worried she'll go crying to the king again and make trouble for Eve.
My world went completely blank. I was frozen, not even noticing that Zephyr had heard everything. He knelt, gently wiping the blood from my knee.
Alice, I belong to Eve now. You're the king's daughter. You can have any man you want. You're not exactly short on men. And you said it yourself before kick us all out and find someone better.
My heart shattered, but those were all just angry words. Why did they ignore me then, but chose to take me literally now? Through blurry vision, I just kept shaking my head. No! Zephyr stared at my tears with a dark look, then slowly wiped them away and patted my head like a pet. In silence, he stood up to get water and medicine. Suddenly, something heavy slammed into me. I looked back and saw Eve's cub, his face twisted with pure hatred. He was holding a kettle high above his head. Bad woman! You're mean to my mommy! Get out! I reflectively raised my arm to shield myself, but that move would send the scalding water flying back. A few drops of boiling water landed right on the cub's bare leg and hand. The cub froze for a second. Then he erupted into a loud, piercing wail. But when the door was kicked open, he charged over and locked my throat.
Was tormenting Eve not enough? Now you're coming for her kid too? Alice, you really are a piece of work.